everybody.
I'm Mo.
And I'm Katie, and this is The Mo and Katie Show. We're two friends from two different worlds, coming together in harmony for one podcast. We're random, ridiculous, and have been taking humor seriously since 2018.
Each week, we'll share two positive news stories, a quirky fact, today's weird holiday, a shared experience, and we may even play a game, all while punning the crap out of each other.
No, you can't say that.
Fine.
It's The Mo and Katie Show. Gratitude, humor, positivity. Hey, everybody.
I'm Mo.
And I'm Katie, and this is The Mo and Katie Show.
Why do I keep cocking my head like that?
It's your part puppy.
Ow.
We are outside today, and it's beautiful. And if you want to see...
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Well, if they're listening, they don't know that.
Oh, good point.
Oh, but if you're watching... That was a good Maryland. Oh. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see how pretty it is behind us.
Okay, listen,
pretty
it
green
was
trees.
pitch quiet out here, and then as soon as we start, every bird expletive.
Every one of God's creatures chimed in. But for mid-August, quite lovely. Really nice to be out here today.
Sure.
Little warm. Mo was complaining about how warm it was.
It hailed yesterday here.
It did.
It was crazy.
It did. What the hail? It was a hail of a storm.
Now, what I've done today is I've brought in, I've outsourced my eye rolling. So Janine, our quartet lead, is just off camera. We'll be rolling her eyes at any references to state capitals, Katie's puns, or any mention of a fanny pack. So.
We're going to do some branded Mo and Katie Show fanny packs.
That's right.
You just wait.
You want to be part
That's
of it?
happening. We're not playing the game.
I'm just getting it ready.
Well, do you have any shout-outs today, Moe, on
I
this
do.
beautiful August day?
Here's one thing I really love. I love it when people just text me randomly. They're like, hey, I'm just getting caught up on episodes, and I just want to let you know that I barter too. So Madeline Majon down in Tampa, Florida, was telling me that she actually barters, I think, lawn mowing services, and she's a personal trainer, so they do some bartering like that. So.
Nice. That could be part of her exercise, like push this push mower across the lawn.
I don't think that's what she means by bartering.
Sorry.
I think that.
Yeah. Or sometimes we'll get no context. It'll just be, hey, I've been binging, and my answer to the question is green, and we're like, okay, what are you talking about?
What did Carrie said that one time? She just sent a picture of a lemon, a lime floating in her drink. She goes, "It's not sinking." I'm like, "Oh, I know what episode she's on."
Oh yes, that was. Yeah, and we are getting close to episode 90. We're
almost 2 away.
We are. Oh, that's exactly where we are.
Real quick math check. 90 minus 88 is 2.
Okay, good.
2. It's confirmed.
Thank you.
We are 2 episodes away from 90. Thank you, Janine.
Our offset guest has a degree in math, has a master's degree in math. So any fact checking we need today,
I got you.
Janine is our girl. All right, well, fact checking math, pushing lawnmowers, loud birds, all things going on in the world. Moe, tell us what else is going on in the world.
You are so wise. I'll bet you're wondering why I said that.
You are such a hoot.
There's a Hooters joke in there too. I'm just not sure what it's. I'm shaking the
I hear they
table,
have great wings. Okay.
Go ahead. I just go for the articles. No, so there's this lady in Phoenix. Thank God we finally have a story that's not from the UK about positive news.
I know.
My God, way to go, USA!
Yay, Phoenix!
So in Phoenix, there's this one woman, and she's got her 98-year-old grandmother.
All right.
And 2 years ago, her grandfather passed away.
Aw.
And in Phoenix, on the woman's balcony, the grandmother's balcony, there's this owl that keeps coming to visit. Now, the whole family except for grandma, think it's their grandfather.
Okay.
But the bird, this owl just sits on the porch and she talks to it and the bird like kind of hoots back and stuff like that. And there's a video, so we'll put the video in the notes.
Oh, that's so sweet.
But yeah, she did. I just think it was, in the owl's first visit to the balcony was the husband's, wait, I just lost my line, was exactly 2 years after his funeral.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's really.
And the
cool.
owl just comes out there, and the grandma talks to him, and the owl just kind of. And you can get super close to the video.
That's really
the
cool.
granddaughter's right there. She's right up next to that. I just think it's really cool.
That is really awesome.
It even tries to hop on her lap and chats back to her when she hoots at it.
So sweet.
I think that's
It reminds me of something when especially if you all listened to the podcast that I recorded a couple weeks ago, you know that we lost our son in 2005, and when we got kind of got back home and got settled, there was a dove that built her nest in his bedroom window.
Yeah.
So I just think that's really cool, like the way that you know, creatures kind of show up to comfit you. It's, you know, little signs that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you think Caleb is the pigeon, or
Yeah,
it's not like they think Grandma is the owl, but it's just that
they
you
don't
get these
become
signs.
them.
Yeah, they get these. Just these signs. Like
that is really cool.
Yeah, I
oh,
think
look
that's-
how cute they are.
I know.
Oh, she's so cute. They both are, the woman and the owl.
They're both
super cute.
Look at these hooters.
Oh.
That's right.
There it is. We knew that joke was
Waiting to pop
was
out.
on its way.
Anyway, I think that's cool. So,
All
Grandma,
right.
I'm glad that your husband is
watching over
visiting.
you.
Yes.
That's very good stuff. All right, Moe. Well, my story actually is from Great Britain, as a lot of our positive stories are.
Oh, every time.
It's just, you know, it's the British they've cornered the market on positivity.
Well, they're also
apparently.
5 hours ahead of us. So,
Like, how can we be more positive than the Americans? We have a 5-hour advantage. There
yeah,
we
well,
go.
I mean, they're just positive 5 hours earlier than we are. That's all I was getting
Well, I
at.
want to tell you this is a story that I think you'll enjoy because it is about flying, it is about airplanes, which is, you know, something you've done once or twice. Maybe.
Well, owls fly too.
That's
I mean, that could have
true.
been a nice
That's true.
transition.
There is a 16-year-old British boy named Mac Rutherford, and he is nearing his final leg of his 5-month adventure to be the youngest person to fly around the world solo.
Wow.
And so far it's been held by a 19-year-old. He is 15 years old and 2 months. So he will be the youngest pilot to fly all the way around the world.
Golly, I feel like.
What was I doing at 15? I was eating SpaghettiOs and watching Facts of Life. That's what I was doing.
from the can. Yeah, I feel so unaccomplished.
I know.
Way to go, Max.
But Mac.
Way to go, Mac, making us all look back.
Yeah, thanks, Mac. Appreciate that. But he's a cutie. Look him playing
Aw.
there. MacSolo.com is his website. And
That's cool.
took him 5 months. All of these countries, some of them I know, some of them I don't, like Madagascar. Know that one?
Oh, great movie.
Cagliari, Mauritius.
We're just going to pronounce
UAE,
countries.
India. He's been everywhere. So grab me some Starbucks mugs while you're there, Mac. But congratulations
where's he gonna put 'em?
on
That's not a very
completing
big
completing your flight. Youngest person in the world.
Do you think he goes to countries where he can drink, where it's legal, like the legal age?
Maybe that's why he did the whole thing in the first
Duh.
place.
Now we're thinking like I was at 15. Good Lord. That's awesome, though.
All right.
Congratulations.
All right. Well, speaking of Texas,
Where are we?
speaking of segues, we're gonna talk about cake.
Okay.
So Mac flew his airplane. Speaking of Texas, we're gonna talk about cake. That's my segue,
Get there.
and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so do you like German chocolate cake?
Yes,
Molly?
yes.
All right, where do you think German chocolate cake originated from?
Texas.
Texas, exactly. It is not originated from Germany. Sam German was the one who created it in Dallas, and it was created in 1852. He made the special formula for the chocolate bar, and so German chocolate cake has nothing to do with Germany. It's named after the man that made it. There's your quirky fact. I have quirky fact rollover minutes. If I don't use all my quirky facts, I can use them the
you
next
can
one.
shove them in
I have
your fanny
unlimited
pack.
nights and weekends.
Yeah, as long as you start after 7 p.m., which, if you live in Britain, happens 5 hours earlier than here. I'm
Who
positive.
knew? And that's a summation of our podcast so far. All right, Molly, tell us what today is.
Today is a very special day,
Of course.
especially if you're a Chandler Bing fan, which I know Janine is. Yes,
I like having a studio audience.
I
This is
know.
kind
I
of
know.
fun.
One of them's asleep though.
That's
Be
true.
any more fun?
Today is.
Be any more fun?
I know, but I'm surprised you knew that because you're an office freak.
I'm trying. I'm
Nice.
like remedial friends.
Yeah, it's from you. Fun. Today is Matthew Perry's birthday.
Happy birthday, Matthew Perry.
Yes.
Yes.
But for those of you who want to
Happy Bing
celebrate
Day.
privately, yeah,
Yeah.
Chandler. Well, it's also Aviation Day, which I thought tied in well with your story about
Perfect.
Mac for
About
making us all
Mac.
look bad. So
That's right.
It's actually, I think, Orville or Wilbur's one of the brothers' birthday.
Nice.
that's-
So when you were at the Air Force Academy, did you guys celebrate Aviation Day? Was there a
No.
cake? Was there?
It was German chocolate cake, but again from Germany. So a bunch of little Haribo teddy bear gummies on there.
Well, happy Aviation Day.
Yeah, Matthew
Happy
Perry.
birthday, Matthew Perry. You know, it'd be cool if Matthew Perry gave us a shout out. I would like that.
I would like it if Chandler Bing gave us a shout.
That would be even better.
I would wear a sweater vest for that. I did wear a sweater vest when I was on my cruise.
I saw that. I complimented you on your sweater
Yes,
vest.
thank you.
It was very nice.
It was very
Yeah.
Chandler Bing-esque.
That's right. So yeah, so Mo's had adventures. We talked about that last week. She's been all up and down the Ohio River, Mississippi River,
Doesn't sound
St.
good.
Louis. She's been around. Let me tell you.
I've been around the boat.
But now you are home.
I
Your
am.
travels are over,
No,
and you know
for
what,
3
Mo?
days.
It's time to go back to school.
The teacher in our studio audience just
said,
grunted.
I do like having the studio audience. It's kind of fun. Like a laugh track, but it's Janine. So yeah, let's talk today about back to school time. The schools in the South have already been back in a couple of weeks. Schools up here are getting ready to go back soon. What? You look like you want to say
No,
something?
I was going to say, like, we were talking about olfactory scents earlier today.
Mhm.
As soon as you talked about school, I smell crowns.
Ah,
Like,
it's funny the way that you call them crowns. You don't say crayons.
Crayon.
She smells
all of a
crayons.
sudden I don't like having a co-host or a studio audience. No, that's what I smell. And
Yeah.
I envision a
Crayola.
trapper keeper.
Oh, I loved Trapper Keepers.
But we're disc-bound people
Yes,
now.
we are disc bound.
I wonder if
we're
any
in the
schools-
cult of the disc
I
bound.
wonder if school students use disc-bound notebooks.
Because they're awesome.
If you're in school, do you use a
Do
disc-bound
you know
notebook?
what they are? They're amazing.
They are amazing.
I've shown them to a couple of my students, and their minds are like,
It's
so.
like if a trapper keeper had an affair with a 3-ring binder who slept with a spiral notebook.
that is scandalous.
Yes, it is also a disc-bound notebook.
We'll do a disc bound notebook like tutorial video just for all of you because we love them so much. So back to school makes me remember my Snoopy lunchbox that I had in 2nd grade. It was yellow.
Thanks for saying 2nd grade.
It was yesterday. It
You
was
do still have a
yellow.
lunchbox. You have
I
a
have
lot
lots of
lunchbox.
lunchbox. I do. Well, I have a unicorn lunchbox because my best friend got it for me.
I thought it was a llama.
No, it's a unicorn. What else?
Anyway.
What else do you think of when you think of back to school?
Well, I think about, like, I love office supplies.
Yes.
And I always think it's like you go to school and, like, you have to go get more office supplies. Like, all of a sudden last year's pencils don't work or something.
I actually did that the other day. I was at Walmart and I purposely went through the back to school aisles. Now my kids are all out of school. I went back just to see the office supplies in the back to school aisles. I was like, "Do you have any cool pens?" Because I kind of want those. You know what? I actually have. I have good news. My son Joshua is going back to school
Awesome.
this Monday. He starts back Monday. He is a year and a half away from finishing his degree. He went for a few years, took some time off. Now he's going back. And as you know, Josh has been through quite a bit in the last few years. He's going back to finish his degree. So he starts school on Monday, and I'm going to make him send me a first day of school selfie.
Oh, good Lord.
I'm going to make him do it. He's
Get one of
he's
those little
28.
boards. Yeah.
But I'm going to make it
You
happen.
just have, like he'll have the board and he's so tall.
right.
Like it would just be like his chest and the board. And
I actually really love this time of year on social media because I love seeing parents post their kids back to school pictures. A lot of times I'll see my students, heading off for their first day. When you like homeschooled kids, do homeschool kids do that? We did a first day of school picture. And a matter of fact, the year after my youngest son graduated, I posted a first day of school picture. It was my empty porch.
Aw.
It said, "We done." that was last one. But yeah, I have pictures and I'd make them little signs to hold. So even as homeschoolers, it would be our first day of co-op.
Were you the homeschool teacher?
Yes.
And you posted "We done." Is
We
that
done. Oh, I was so done.
I know, but like diagram that sentence for me, will you?
We
Done.
That was it.
And you taught these
I
kids.
did. I did. But we would always take a picture.
You might be what's wrong with America. That's why we got to go to Britain for our good news.
See, 5 hours ahead. On our first day of co-op, we would always take a picture. So it was fun. So do you have any memorable school pictures? I would like to see our viewers' school pictures.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got some doozies.
Whip them out. We want to see
Oh
your
my
Hooters.
gosh.
By Hooters, I mean school pictures.
It doesn't even make sense.
Oh, but speaking of Texas, let's talk about cake.
I have some tragic school pictures, like 8th grade, 9th grade.
They are
they're
of,
so
they
bad.
are of the awkward family photo.
Lord, they are. I have some of your school pictures on my iPad too.
Well, that's just scary.
I'll see if I can find any.
Do we have
I'm
to
not
do
a
that right now?
stalker, I promise. Did you ride the bus to school?
No, I lived 5 doors down from my school.
Oh, that's true. You did.
Yeah. So no.
So you.
I was a border. What do you call them? Border patrol agent.
What do you crossing?
Yeah.
How did you get border patrol agent from crossing?
It was
How
called.
did you know she was going to say
Safety
crossing guard?
safety officer?
No, it was like not a border patrol.
No.
Shut the hell up. No, listen. Not border patrol. It was patrol. The word patrol was in there.
Safety patrol?
I don't know. You think border, you think patrol agent. But you knew
She
what I
kept
meant.
kids from other school districts from getting in her school.
You knew what I meant.
I kind of did.
You know something.
So you would make sure everyone crossed the street safely.
But the word patrol was in there. I was a patrol guard.
Safety
Patrol
guard,
warden.
crossing guard.
What was it? No, I mean, wasn't.
Did you go to school at a prison?
Safety patrol.
Safety
in
patrol.
school.
Thank you,
That's
Janine.
what I said.
No, oh my hell.
First she said crossing guard. Then she said, well, maybe like safety
I said
patrol.
safety patrol.
Well, you made fun of me first, and then you
Well,
uttered
Janine
something.
says it, and it's right.
Yeah, exactly. I was a border patrol.
Safety patrol.
Safety patrol.
It is
Enunciate.
so good that Janine is
Safety
here today.
patrol agent.
Yes.
agent.
Well, we had yeah.
Okay.
You were a member of the safety patrol.
I was a member of the safety patrol agency.
She had a sash. That's all you.
It wasn't a sash. It was like a. It was
Vest? Was it a vest? I'm not making fun of you. I'm asking. Did you have a vest?
I don't. You're asking me because you're setting me up to make fun
I
of.
am not.
I don't know where you guys went to school, but we called them border patrol agents. So they could go south of the border. All right, I think we should.
I
move
rode
on.
the bus to school.
And who helped you get on the bus?
Well, so
Border patrol agents.
no,
Wait.
No, we lived. This is fun. We lived on a dead end street,
That is fun.
and I live on a dead end street now too. Ironically, and the bus would not come down our street. It stopped at the end.
Is that ironic or is that just coincidental?
Both. And we often were late. I know that's shocking, but we often were late. So this is the image. Like our house was probably like, it was quite a ways down this, like halfway down the street. Bus is sitting at the end. Me and my flute case and my backpack, like running down the street to get on the bus. Or we get to the end of our driveway and look out and see the bus pulling away. And we're like, Mom, you're going to have to take us to school. She gets so mad at us. Yeah,
Rightfully
good
so.
times. Good times.
You know
But,
what helps
yeah.
your punctuality?
Border
Border
patrol,
patrol
agents.
agents. Wait, did you say border patrol agents?
But you're only half Asian, so how does that work?
I only covered half the border.
All right. What else do you remember about the first day of school?
I don't know. I don't feel like I want to talk about
Do
this
you
anymore.
remember ever going in like to a new classroom and not like hoping that one of your friends is in there and like
Wearing clothes?
that was a dream. That was a dream you had.
Why would you go into a nude classroom?
A new classroom. Oh my gosh.
We done.
And like I remember when I was in 3rd grade, I found out that my best friend who lived down the street from me was in my class. I was so happy. It was like the best day. What was your favorite grade of school?
5th.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Boy, that was quick.
Yep.
Why?
5th grade wasn't.
Good teacher?
Well,
Both times you took it.
yeah, high school was the best 7 years of my life. Well, I don't know why 5th grade. I had Mrs. Dildy, and I feel okay talking about her. I do think she has since passed on. God rest her
Okay.
soul. Smelled like vodka.
How'd you know what vodka smelled like as a fifth
Well, because
grader?
I could read. It said vodka.
I didn't think vodka had a smell. Just potatoes.
It just smelled like potatoes. There was a bit of a famine, but well, I don't know if you know that Border Patrol Asians, we got a sniffer on us.
All right, what was your least favorite year of school?
5th grade.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have a least favorite grade.
Oh, 7th grade was terrible.
Apparently, it was 7th
Oh
grade.
my gosh, it was so
Yeah,
bad.
Me too. Did you have Mr. Wade for English?
No, we
I
grew up in
asked-
different states.
Yes, we did.
No,
I was sober. Listen, so Mr. Wade, he did not like me, and I mean this seriously. So I asked him. Look, I didn't know how
was
to.
it because you were a Border Patrol Asian?
I was incognito. He probably was the one who blew my cover. If I was gonna, nope. Keep going.
Why did he hate you?
I don't know why he hated me,
Okay.
but I asked him one time how to spell the word heaven because I didn't know if it was V-E-N or
Okay.
V-A-N at the very end.
Fair enough.
He said H-E-L-L.
Oh,
I told my
that's
mom. She
terrible.
wrote him a little letter.
I bet she did.
Yeah, she did.
Your mom
And
was
she-
boy of the DMV. She
and
writes
she-
some letters.
She's full Asian too, by the way. You don't want to get
Wow.
her. You don't want to get her chopsticks. in a wad.
I had a bad experience with a history teacher. Ironically, his name was Mr. Stevens. Isn't that funny? Had no significance to me when I was in 7th grade because my
Oh, of
last
course.
name was not Stevens.
It's just like
But his name was Mr. Stevens. Anyway, he was the only C I ever got in middle school. It was terrible. It was history.
mostly D's and F's.
No.
But thank God for that C.
No, but the reason 7th grade was so awful was because I ended. No, listen. I did have a perm. I ended 6th grade at 5'2". So this is June. I started 7th grade 3 months later at 5'7".
It's like 5 inches.
I grew 5 inches in one summer. I was a freak. I was taller than everybody, including all the boys.
All
everybody.
the Asians.
It was awful.
You didn't have any Asians in Ohio, did you?
I don't think
big
we had,
Asian
I don't
population
honestly
there.
think I had any Asians in my class. They could come in my. Oh, you were in my class. You're 2 years ahead of me. But anyway, yes, you were. You graduated 2 years ahead of me. You graduated in '88.
Let's not. Wait,
I
let's play a
graduated in
game.
'90. We are great. We are mighty. We're the class of 1990. So there. Anyway, so tell us about your first day of school. Tell us about school supplies you remember. Oh, and most importantly, show us your really awful school pictures.
Or if you have really good ones, that'd be nice too.
No, show us the bad ones. They're much
Yeah.
more fun.
Yeah.
I'll
And I wanna
drop
know-
some bad boys on you.
I wanna know-
bad.
I want to know who else was a patrol officer. What is it?
Safety patrol.
Safety
Remember-
patrol agent.
Who else was a Border Patrol Asian? Do you have a picture of yourself in your little sash or vest or lights or whatever you wore?
Look,
Your
I wasn't.
hazmat suit?
I wasn't marshaling planes. It's not like we're playing a game.
All right, we're gonna play a game today. This is a new game. So shout out to Tyler.
No, you need to.
I
enunciate.
said new. Shout out to my friend Tyler from Summer Stock Camp.
Color brain.
We played this at camp. Tyler brought it in. We played the Disney version, and then I went home and bought the real version.
X-rated version.
Stop. We're so ornery today. Okay, so what this does is I like it because both of us can play. It gives you a question and tells you how many colors there are, and then you have to guess what the colors are. Now, do you want to get the color cards out?
We can just.
Are you
okay.
sure?
Oh, apparently.
They're fun.
Okay.
All right, so Mo's going to get the color cards, and we'll take some turns. Okay.
Yellow, brown,
So,
red, pink.
The first one, there is one color that is the answer.
Okay.
Okay. The roulette wheel space with 0. Not the color of the number, the color of the space.
Oh,
what
easy.
color is the roulette wheel space with the 0? So Mo says that it's green.
And I'm correct.
It's green!
Yay!
Yay! She got it right. Okay. Next question.
Duh.
Patrick Swayze's partner in Dirty Dancing. That's a color. What is it?
Jennifer Grey.
Oh, gray. I
Nailed it.
so smart. All right, you get 3 more. The Home Depot logo, 2 colors. Give me a little Home Depot sponsorship here, guys.
Yeah. Where all the gay
Orange.
girls go.
Orange and black.
Or maybe orange and white.
It's orange and white.
Mother.
Oh, and the rule is if it's more than one color, you have to get them all right.
Well, that's a stupid
The
rule.
first belt in karate. Karate. Asian. White.
White.
Correct.
Border control Asians.
Last
Border
question.
control. Control?
Oh, you better know this one. This is a friend's question. Monica's apartment door in the TV series Friends.
Purple. Show
I
me
probably
purple.
would have gotten that wrong.
Okay,
All right.
my turn.
Okay.
Okay. Entertainment wedge in the original Trivial Pursuit, and it's one color.
I think it's pink.
Well, you have. Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pink.
Pretty sure?
Entertainment. Yeah, pretty sure.
You want to.
Yes, it's pink.
All right, you're right.
Yay, one for me.
Okay. Cartoon character famous for saying, "Good grief."
Oh, Brown. Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown.
What color is he?
It doesn't matter because it's brown. Charlie Brown. This looks like chocolate.
Okay, don't eat it. Okay,
My card
it was
is the other
yellow
one.
because it was his card. It was.
It's brown.
Jay-Z's daughter.
Blue. I think she's Ivy Blue or something.
Janine knows.
Blue. Blue.
Is that
she's
right?
nodding. Yes. That's 3 for 3.
I know, but you need to find one that's got two colors.
No, stop.
What?
Just ask the question.
All right. The Godfather of Soul. S-O-U-L.
That's Brown. Not related to Charlie Brown. James Brown.
James
I
Brown.
feel good.
Nah, nah, nah.
I'm 4 for 4.
These are so easy. Wheel of Fortune, Vanna.
Polar bear.
Wait. Okay, I'm going to give you another one.
No, it's your turn.
Just. Oh, and then it goes to a 2. It goes to.
Quit whining. Road work ahead sign. 2 colors.
Orange and white. Home Depot, baby.
Road work ahead. Orange and black. She's so sad. 2 colors. This is a Harry Potter question. Do you know Harry Potter? Hufflepuff house colors. She doesn't know. I don't know either.
I think it's red and green.
Hufflepuff. Are you guys yelling the answer at home? Because we don't know Harry Potter. It couldn't be more wrong. It's yellow and black.
I was half right. Okay, why do you...
The band who wrote Smoke on the Water. This one I know. What's the name of the band?
Clarence Clearwater River. Smoke on the water. Blue.
No, it was Deep Purple. You're not doing very well this round. Last one. The Owl and the...
It's eggplants on the purple one. This ain't the
Yeah.
Disney. This ain't the Disney version, Tyler.
The Owl and the Pussycat's Boat. Don't just answer the question.
Is there a little man?
The Owl and the Pussycat's Boat. You better stop. What color was their boat?
I guess it depends on... I mean, if they're older, white.
Oh my gosh.
But if they're in their prime, it's gray.
It's green. You got
I wasn't
all of
done.
them wrong. No, you're done.
Are they brunette? Because it's...
Stop it.
All right.
This is a family show.
Is it though?
Yeah,
it's
it's
not a
supposed
family
to
game. Canadian flag. Hoser. Oh, Canada.
Red and white.
I'm sorry, it's white and red. In the 80s, Nina sang about the 99 blank balloons.
99 of red balloons. German, 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 German.
Rot. Inexperienced.
Green.
Man, this is ridiculous. Yes, green. The Eyes of Van Morrison's Girl.
And you, my brown-eyed girl.
Alrighty. Here's a 3 for
You, my... It's
Fred.
3?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fred Flintstone's outfit. Uniform. Here's George Jetson. Ding,
It's
ding,
not
ding,
Fred
ding, ding,
Flintstone.
ding. I didn't say it was.
It
Jane,
was
his
tie.
wife.
I think his tie was... I think his tie was blue. So I'm going to go with orange, black, and blue. Am I right?
I don't know.
Yay!
Cheating or whatever. Okay, last one.
Last one.
Who sang I try to say goodbye and I choke. I try to walk away.
I joke. My name is Macy Gray and I
I
stumble.
would not have gotten that.
Though I try to hide it, it's clear.
clear.
Yay! So that's Color Brain. It's fun, especially when you're winning. Sorry, Moe.
Next
Moe.
week, we're going to focus on sportsmanship. How
All
to do
right.
it.
So
how
you've
not
got
to do
some
it.
some calls to action, friends. We want to see school pictures. We want to hear about if you were a Border Patrol Asian, and we want to know about like what your favorite school supplies were.
Yes.
So we need to know those things. Although the studio audience is leaving, we must have greatly offended them. But I do want to say how grateful we are that we get to hang out with you
Yes.
every week. So thank you, those of you that tune in and listen and respond to us
Yes.
and follow our shenanigans on Facebook.
Yes.
It's good times.
It is.
So, and we want to let you know that we have an upcoming trivia gig.
Yes.
We are going to be at the Crooked Crab Brewery in Odenton on Tuesday, August 30th.
Doing Star Wars and Star Wars adjacent.
It's going to be fun, guys.
Yes.
So come on out and see us. What time does it start?
7
7 o'clock.
in the
Good evening.
PM.
That's right. That's right. So, to close out our time, I will share a gratitude quote. This is actually by Joyce Meyer, who is
You
an
notice the
author and speaker.
I'm sorry. You notice the birds have stopped squawking?
That's because they want to hear my gratitude quote.
Oh, sorry.
There is no happier person than a truly thankful, content person.
Nice.
Thank you, Joyce Meyer. That's true.
I like that.
Yeah. So thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Thanks
Awesome.
for letting us talk at you for a while.
Yeah.
Laughing at us, laughing with us.
Laughing near us. Whatever. And I will say, as usual, be grateful, keep laughing, and stay positive.
And we'll see you next time.
We done.
Bye.
See this callback.
Bye.
If you made it this far, congrats.
Woo!
You are part of our elite tribe of weirdos, and there aren't too many people who like us like you do. But that's where we need your help. Rate, subscribe, follow, and share this podcast.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Follow us on social media and tag us in any of your Mo and Katie show interactions
Because we give you homework.
using the hashtag TMKSPod.
The Mo and Katie Show has been produced, edited, scripted, recorded, catered, directed, and engineered by Mo and Katie. Our theme song is It Is Fun by hookedsounds.com.
Here's wishing you gratitude, humor, and positivity until we see you next time.